Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with Marty Robbins, El Paso City, and this is the third and final song in the El Paso trilogy. We have reacted to El Paso, the first one, and then Felina, which is a bit of a backstory and everything converges. Love it. And now we're going to check out El Paso City. And these songs have quite a few years between them. I believe the first one was from 59, then the second one 66, and this one 76 even. So yeah, that's awesome that he reflected on that and said, hey, let me do another one. I love that. I love that it's on your mind. As a writer, I know what it is when an idea keeps coming back and it's okay, I'm just going to have to write it. I don't know if that's the way that it went, but who knows? I don't know. Let's just check out the song El Paso City.
From 30,000 feet above the desert floor, I see it there below. A city with a legend, the West Texas city of El Paso, where long ago I heard a song about a Texas cowboy and a girl, and a little place called Roses where he used to go and watch this beauty world. I don't recall who sang the song, but I recall the story that I heard. And as I look down on the city, I remember each and every word. The singer sang about a jealous cowboy and the way he used a gun to kill another cowboy, then he had to leave El Paso on the run.
Come on, man, what a voice. And even it seemed his voice got even warmer in between the years. Man, it's such a joy to listen to. You just really if it wasn't for the sake of this reaction video, I'm butchering the song right into. I know. I will pay for my sins. But you could just sit back, relax. I would zone out and just, it is truly like a movie and song. All these songs, and I'm looking forward to other songs because I have had some recommendations. Thank you for that, by the way. I've seen a few that caught my eye, and I'm looking forward to discover more of his music. What a storyteller! This is the stuff that I love, and the way he does it, just delivering it, beautiful, and the music. Certain parts are reminiscent of the first two songs. So all these details and elements of bringing it back, and in the story, we get like an overview from the sky, recounting memories live on in the narrator. And I think somebody told me, first I thought it was maybe a redemption story somebody told, or a haunting story. So there might be a supernatural element here. So we'll see, we'll find out. But I'm enjoying the heck out of this, man. Come on.
El Paso City.
Wow.
By the Rio Grande. The cowboy lived and rode away, but love was strong, he couldn't stay. He rode back just to die, and that El Paso said. El Paso City, by the Rio Grande. I try not to let you cross my mind, but still I find there's such a mystery in the song that I don't understand. My mind is down there somewhere as I fly above the badlands of New Mexico. I can't explain why I should know the very trail he rode back to El Paso. Can it be that disappear from life and live another time? And does the mystery deepen cause you think that you yourself lived in that other time? Somewhere in my deepest thoughts, familiar scenes and memories unfold. These wild and unexplained emotions that I've had so long, but I have never told. Like every time I fly up through the heavens and I see you there below, I get the feeling sometime in another world I lived in El Paso. Wow. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. Could it be that I could be the cowboy in this mystery that died there in that desert sand so long ago? El Paso City by the Rio Grande. A voice tells me to go and see, another voice keeps telling me maybe death awaits me in El Paso. El Paso City.
Wow. I love that last note, and then it just disappears into the air, you know, almost like a ghost story, right? Like, or something that is traveling on the wind, like he's looking up from the heavens above, being the cowboy from the stories, vaguely remembering this song, but actually, you know, there's some mystery here. I can't put my finger on it. Could it possibly be that I'm the cowboy from that song? And, you know, as I said in the beginning, there's quite a few years between these songs. So, you know, not only the cowboy in the story is reflecting on his life, on the story, on the song, but also the artist himself, Marty Robbins, as have many listeners probably done so over the years. So it's like, I'm a big fan of course, of books, but also of film and cinema. And when you get these legendary films and later on they make like a sequel or whatever it is, and then you have a little callbacks to the beginning, to this first and second song maybe, or film, you know, as a fan, as a writer, you get a little bit of nostalgia. So this one is filled with nostalgia within the song, within the story. So this cowboy reflects on it, but also, you know, just the man himself, you know, because these songs have lived for a few years now in his mind, but also in the audience's mind. And when I can imagine when that comes out, you know, there's a certain, you look back and you listen to this and you say, oh yeah, I remember that song. You know, I listened to it, and now he's recounting that story. You know, it evokes so much nostalgia. I could feel it, even though I wasn't there for the releases. I know what it is to have such moments from other art forms that I'm into, right? So that's great. You know, you reflect on things in two ways, you know, the narrator in the story and the narrator, you know, the singer, the artist himself is beautiful. That's beautiful. And then the way he sings, you know, his voice is a little bit deeper and warmer, but then when he goes into that higher register, when he says El Paso City, and then that transition from the low to high almost is reminiscent of like yodeling, almost like that little transition. And it sounds so good. Each time he did it, I get a little bit of chills, right? And then at the end, he let it really dissipate into thin air, you know, really gradually. What an amazing singer. And the music as well is reminiscent of the first two songs. So there's a little bit of fan service in there, right? But just enough to not do, you know, overly, you know, just be in your face. It's just like you're with him in this story and you can see it overhead, this you know, ghost or soul or spirits of the cowboy, you know, looking back and being reminded of this. It's a very beautiful way of just looking back at your own career and writing and life and stuff, but doing it through a fictional story. I love that. Incredible. Hey, what a beautiful body of work, these 3 songs. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm not sure which one that's going to be. I will look on the recommendations on the other videos and on this one too. And we'll see where we go from there. But I'm very grateful that you joined me for this journey. Thank you for the first request and for recommending all the other songs. Much appreciated. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.